Welcome to the Third Win channel. Today we're doing 5 iCarly reboot questions answered, and we've seen the first 3 episodes of the reboot now, so we can make some assumptions already. And this video is in response to the 5 questions after trailer video that I made, so we're going to be answering those 5 questions today. But before I move into the video, of course, spoiler warning, and I'd like to highlight that I make these episode reviews for the iCarly reboot. I put a lot of effort into these, so go watch them if you're interested. But let's get into the questions. First off, my first question after the trailer was Carly and Freddie. Like, what are we going to see with Carly and Freddie? Have they dated in the 9 years that we didn't see them? Or are they still friends? Like, what's going on? And this was answered. Basically, they're still friends. They've never dated, it seems, and for me, it seems like Freddie is the still like friend to her, but I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I kind of feel like a connection between them. I feel like they're doing the whole Carly going through different kind of dates, and then towards the end of the season, there's gonna be some kind of spark between Freddie and Carly, and maybe we'll see Creddie happen again. This is just a prediction, but I'm feeling confident about it. I think we're going to see something romantic between these two. And, you know, just looking at some of these pictures, I don't know, there is a vibe, especially from Freddie, like the bottom right picture, him looking at Carly there. There's something going on there. Because, you know, it's Freddie's first love, and I don't think that dies so easily. But let's move on to question 2, which was how will they write off Sam and Gibby? And we got the answer to 1 out of 2 of these. So Sam, it's explained in episode 1 that Sam joins a biker gang called the Obliterators. And the only other thing that we really get about Sam is that Carly mentions that she can't do iCarly without Sam, and that she misses Sam. So that's good to hear that there's probably still friends, just you know, distanced. But Gibby, in 3 episodes, we have not heard a single mention of him. He's one of the only characters from back in the day that we've heard nothing about, which it's weird. It almost makes me feel like they're gonna bring him back as a surprise. I don't know if that's impossible, but I mean, we can hope, right? We can dream. But yeah, moving on, we have question 3. What other characters and cameos we could see? And here, just mentioning really quickly, this murder board was really cool, and we got to see a bunch of characters kind of like mentioned. But I have made this little graph. The green check marks mean that we've seen them either in the trailer or in the series. The yellow exclamation marks means that they've been mentioned, and the red X's mean that there's been no mention or seeing of them. But yeah, so let me just quickly mention that Principal Franklin we saw in the trailer. So we also saw Neville in the trailer. Nora, we got almost a full episode of Nora, which is amazing. In the first episode only, we got Freddie's mom, which was also amazing. I want to mention that Nora and Freddie's mom are some of the most accurate reprisals I've ever seen of characters. They nailed the roles. And then for our yellow question marks, we've heard mention of Sam, like I mentioned previously in this video. We've seen Ms. Briggs on the murder board. We've seen Lubert on the murder board. So all those characters, you know, they're acknowledging the past, and I like that, and maybe we'll see them. But moving on to our 4th question, how has Spencer's life changed? And this one, I guess it didn't surprise us very much, but I guess he never went to college, but he became rich and famous by accident off of one of his sculptures. So yes, we see this in his upgraded apartment. One of my questions still is, did he now buy the apartment? Because they were renting the apartment all those years. And we haven't seen Carly's room. Remember the big techie crazy room? We haven't seen that yet, but he still lives alone after Carly left, and to me he seems really lonely. We see this in him wanting to spend more time with Freddie, or you know, just getting out there. He still wants to spend time with the gang. He's lonely to me. And just a fun fact, he's now also known as Meatball Brother because of the meme thing that happened in episode 3. So that's also new in Spencer's life. But I'd say Spencer's life has been impacted positively mostly, but maybe there's a void in his life now. He's just lonely. He's getting older. But yeah, let me just mention one more time, the episode reviews, I put a lot of effort into them. We've made an episode review for all 3 now, so go check those out. But let's head into our last question, which I had before the trailer, which was, will we have a season 2? So we don't really have an answer to that question yet. There's no news about a new season. Usually with these things, you have to wait to see how the season does, if there's any excitement for it, and then the Paramount Plus will reveal the information, but who knows when that comes. But what I can tell you is that weekly episodes come out every Wednesday night / Thursday during the day on Paramount Plus, and the season finale, I believe, is scheduled for the 26th of August. So all summer we have iCarly to look forward to, and on this channel we're doing episode reviews and iCarly content, so make sure to subscribe if you like that. But yeah, that's our 5 questions answered, and thank you for watching. This has been a little bit of a short one, but I thought I should make a video responding to my questions since I asked them, and now we kind of have answers to most of them. So yeah, but I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys soon with a new episode review in a few days and other Nickelodeon / iCarly content. So yeah, see you guys soon.